question is, would you would you prefer a platform that exclusively promotes Nigerian made products? Why or why not? Let me come again. Would you prefer a platform that exclusively promotes Nigerian made products? Why or why not?
Basically, my preference for product marketing is not restricted to made in Nigeria uh, uh, products alone. One reasons number one, the the market is saturated with multiple inflow of products, both locally and internationally. However, if uh, as a marketer or a salesperson, if I am restricted to locally produced product as to the orientation of Nigerians, it may be time consuming before the growth comes. It's definitely going to pay off, but it may be time consuming. So I don't limit or restrict uh, my preference of product to be advertised on locally sorted products alone. So I would rather prefer a mixture, a platform that allows both the locally sorted product. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Ismail. I'll leave the mic for Mr. Ridwan now. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Rahima, for that wonderful questions, and Mr. Ismail, thank you so much. So, based on your questions, so I think if I get it correctly, so you were asking about the unique selling points that makes us to be different. So, what makes us unique to the other market players that we have in the e-commerce industry? So, in terms of vendor, I think since you are a vendor, so I think I should make it a vendor-based USPs. So, number one is that as a vendor on our SefrelShop, so we have a lot of opportunities for you and benefits for you. So, which is what actually things that actually that makes us to be better. So, makes us to be unique. So, number one of them is that so as a vendor that's registered on SefrelShop, so we give you the opportunities to have access to your inventory because we provide a lot of finances tools for you. For example, if you register on a separate shop, so you can actually manage your the sales records, the inventory records, and everything that has to do with that. So number two is that we have like a customer database centric for you in the sense that vendors are people, customer that actually that comes into separate shop, they can see your profile, they can follow you, they can actually like your page and also follow your page for any of the product that you actually listed. So which is makes it to make like the communication between you and your customer very, very seamless. Because if any vendors or any customer that communicated with you and that follows your page, anytime you're trying to put a new product or a new product or listing a new product, so they'll be the first people that are going to the first set of people that are going to see it. So that's in terms of you managing your customer database yourself. So another thing is that another feature that we have for you is that we have it in a scenario whereby you can actually handle the schedule logistics or delivery schedules for your customers, and the customer can actually tell you that okay, oh, Mr. Ismail, if I'm purchasing this also goods from you, so before you can actually send these goods to me, you can actually make it to preparing me in 2 weeks time or in 3 weeks time, or I need it immediately. And part of the thing that we actually help with is that the logistics part of it for the vendors. So whenever your customers actually schedule a date to be for their goods to be delivered. So what we do is that if any customer purchases a goods from you, as a vendor, and they tell you that okay, and probably maybe the delivery schedule, the delivery range for that particular product should probably be it is a week or 2 weeks, for example. So within that 2 weeks, your customer can tell you that okay, if this goods is coming in in within 2 weeks time, okay, the expected time of arrival, that is the ETA, which is expected time of arrival, so should be within 7 to 14 days. So they can tell you okay, within that 7 to 14 days. So if you are going to deliver this product to me, please you can make it to be this also date, this also date, and this also time. So that is the time that I might actually be available. So if you want to, and the way this thing actually help is that, for example, now our logistics company are going to take is going to take note of it that okay, vendor Ismail actually has an order that the customer asks to be delivered in so time range. So we can actually use that to actually look into okay, what are the other products or other customers or other vendor that they have that same time range for their goods to be delivered. So we are going to actually package it together and schedule it and actually get it delivered to you. So that is in this aspect of logistics. So and also we have our logistics company that actually help you as a vendor. For example, now, so if you are, I don't know your location, probably if you are in Abuja or you are in Kaduna, so we partner, our logistics company that we partner with is good, is that they'll be the one that will, once any order is actually made from the platform, they will call you that okay, Mr. Ismail, so we have so order that a particular customer actually purchased on the platform. So we are coming to come and pick it up from your store. So they are the one that will pick it up and they are going to deliver it so to the customer. So we handle logistics, we handle deliveries for our vendors. So and another platform, another opportunity that we actually have is this the pre-order services that we actually help you up with. So I understand the reason why Rahima was actually asking you about the fact that do you render locally made products or locally made content, or do you sell goods that are made in Nigeria, or do you actually import your goods? So if you are importing your goods, that's part of the benefit you're going to get. And even if you are going to, if you are the one that is making your goods or you are doing local content too, so which is part of one of our major lines that we are trying to help Nigerian startup or Nigerian business owners to actually scale their business. So that is in terms of logistics. So in terms of marketing, we do help our vendors a lot in terms of marketing. So and what we are planned for the marketing is that we, in whatever subscription plans that we actually subscribe to, we have a marketing operation and marketing plans for you. For example, now, so we if you probably you subscribe to the list packages on SefrelShop. So for example, so we are going to take that package that you actually subscribe to and render the services that actually match up with that services, in the sense that we have email marketing, we run ads for businesses. So we help with running ads, Google ads, and other ads that is actually going to direct like a lot of customers to your store. So generally for our marketing plans generally, so we have a lot of plans that we're going to roll out for marketing. So influencers marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, and every other sort of marketing activity. So which is going to have like a huge number of people and number of vendors that are actually going to come to your store. So we have a lot of other features that we might not be able to mention at the moment. So, but we know that as time goes on, so we are going to actually like be trying to be dishing out to you and for you to be able to know more about what actually makes us to unique so to other markets. Thank you so much. So I don't want to bore too much of our time. So if there's any other thing, so we can proceed with that. So I hope I'm able to answer your question to some extent.
All
All
right,
right.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mr. Ridwan. Okay. Hey, keep short. Any other question? Shh. Any other question or comments, please?
So I think thank you. I would like to ask Mr. Ismail a questions. So, like, I want to ask you, so if they ask you, okay, what are the things that you actually expecting from SefrelShop? Probably maybe there are particular thing that you expect us to do. So, just like as a feedback from you. So, is there anything that you feel like, I think if you can do this, so it's going to make us to be better and make us unique in the market?
We have a question from Mohammed here. He just sent in a question. He
Okay.
asked that what is the list of products that can be placed on the website?
In terms of pricing, right?
I want to believe so. Okay, he said, can like a Zobo sale be placed on the website?
Okay, yes, definitely. We do accept consumables too. Yes, we do accept consumables too. So as far as it is actually like packaged well, and as far as it's well yeah, well packaged, yes, as far as it's well packaged, so we can actually like we can sell those too. Even there are some other vendors that actually register that they are selling like food sellers. So yes, this actually make me to that reminds me of one of our unique selling point is that food sellers like consumables can actually and vendors can register on SefrelShop and sell too. In the sense that so we have something we have one of there's a particular feature that we have on SefrelShop which makes it possible for them is that we have something we call a product add-on. So product add-on in the sense that a customer can, for example, if a customer wanted to order a food, for example, from a bakery or a food vendors or a food seller. So for example, let's use probably maybe like rice as a case study. So customers they have an opportunity for them to say that okay, I want to buy from that particular food vendors that are registered on ServerShop. I want to buy 2 cups of rice, 2 chicken, three beef, and they can actually select okay, this is add this particular drinks in the sense that so when they are trying to place that order, so there is an add-ons that that particular food seller is going to set up for that particular items for that particular product in the sense that okay if I'm selling rice okay that vendor will list all items they are selling in their canteen or in their restaurant. So once they list it out, so vendors can come, they can pick okay, I want to beef, I want to meat, I want one malt to be added to it. And once everything is done, so the customer is going to just place an order and the vendor is going to receive the list of items or the list of food items that they needed and it will be delivered to them. So, and another thing that actually makes this thing to be very, very unique is that we actually operate on a demographic based, so which is part of our unique selling point in the sense that, okay, for example, now, so we render our market to, we make our server shop to be demographic based in the sense that if you, Mr. Ismail, if you are in I don't know your location, please can you tell me your location? So if I use that as an example, it will be able to it will make it clear to you and Mr. Muhammad too. So for example, let's Mr. Ismail, can I have your location, sir?
Ilorin, Kwara State.
Okay, Lauren, yes, that's good. So assuming for example now you are in Tanke, for example. So you're located in Tanke and as a vendor. So I want to use you as a vendor in the case study. So, and you are a food seller or whatever product that you are selling, and there is a particular customer that wanted to order a food. So that means the first thing that that customer will do is that, okay, if they want to order a food, they are going to order a food based on their location. So once they search, there is a feature on our platform whereby if you want to buy a particular product, you are going to search for example, I want a food seller in Tanke. So if there are food vendors in Tanke that are registered on SefrelShop, it's going to list them to that particular customer. So because consumable and food items, so it should be very close to where the customer is because of the transport and also the edibility of that particular food item. Because if it is a very long distance, the food might even get cold before it gets to the customers. It might even get cold before, or it might even get spoiled. So if it is actually too far, but so vendors can actually customer can search based on their location, on their locality. So I want to buy a food in Tanke. I can search okay vendors in Tanke. So it's going to list out the number of food vendors that are in Tanke. So they can actually make my orders and they can actually deliver it across. So that's one of our unique point selling point proposition that we have that actually make us unique from other e-commerce platforms. So I hope that answered the question to Mr. Muhammad too. So whatever thing you were selling, so you can actually list it and it's good to go on our platform.
All right, thank you. You said you wanted to ask Mr. Ismail a question.
Yes, to answer your question, for now there's nothing new or something special I want you to do. I wanted to know how you really operate and see what benefits one could achieve being a vendor. So, from your presentation, I think I've been able to gather one or two points and see how we can complete individuals' efforts. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Mr. Ismail, please, if you don't mind, could you please drop your email address so that our marketing team can reach
Yeah,
you?
shared
Yes,
that
I've
with me,
sent.
ma.
Okay, all right, beautiful. So, any other comments, please?
So I think and I want to inform us that we are actually live on YouTube too. So it has been live streamed. So people are. Let me check if we have any question from YouTube. Okay. Okay. No question yet. No question yet from YouTube. So I think do you have any question from the team, so we can answer that? I know we there are a lot of other features that we have on SefrelShop, so I may not be able to like record them or to be able to mention them all at the moment, but I believe so as time goes on, so we'll start rolling them out so in our marketing activities. Mr. Mamad, can you unmute your mic and ask your questions? I might not. Oh, Madam Gonia, can you read the question to is sent to me? I think you're sending a question.
You said I should do what?
I think Mr. Mamad is sending something, so I want to. Can you read it out to me?
Okay, yes. He said, Zobo might not be well preserved, which might make it ferment because it needs to be cold or something like that before sale.
Okay. Yeah, yes, I think in that regard, I mentioned that you see, that will be part of our marketing effort and our awareness and enlightenment effort to our customers. So any customer that is actually making an order for a consumables, so they should make it to be within their localities. For example, now you can't expect someone that is selling food that want to buy a food to go and order a food from a vendor that is in Abuja or that is in Oshobo. That vendor will not even process that order. So and if we don't let our customers to understand that aspect, so it might actually make it a very very be an asset for us. So in sense in an aspect of someone that is selling Zobo, so anybody that want to make an order for that particular Zobo should be able to know that okay, this friend should learn to know about that vendor's location first. So if that vendor is in Ilorin and it's in a very close proximity to where you are as a customer, so you actually ordering for that kind of consumables is something that's very realistic. So that is why we need to let our customers and even our vendors know that okay, yes, if you want to order for any consumables that is perishable in time and has a very limited time, so they should be able to search for the vendors that are within very close proximity to them. Even we have the features on our platform whereby you can even make a search within kilometers and miles. So probably you want to order, so let it be within probably within 50 miles to you, or maximum of 1 kilometer to you, so that it will actually be delivered as soon as possible. It depends on whatever thing you are trying to order for. For example, now anybody that if you have seven item 7 listed on our platform now, and people wanted to make an order from SefrelShop, so directly from them, that means people that are going to order are going to make it to ensure that if you want to order in Ilorin, you should try to place a call to their location, their outlet in Ilorin, and in a very close proximity to where you are. So I hope that that is actually clear. So I think that will be from the aspect of enlightenment that we're going to make to our customers. I
All
hope you
right,
get
thank
that.
you very much, Mr. Ridwan. I hope you got that, Mr. Muhammad. So everything has to do with proximity for edibles and consumables, except you are ordering for somebody in another locality. Probably you are in Abuja, you want to order for somebody in Ilorin or Osun. You can look for a vendor close to the person you want it to be delivered to. That's the only exception. Okay, if it is for you, you are delivering it to your address, then you look for a close vendor to where you are. All right. Any other contribution, comment, question?
I think we have someone that joined that is a public figure. So I think Mariam Solih, yes, Mariam Solih, Solihuddin, please can you unmute yourself and ask any questions about SefrelShop, ma?
Okay, she asked that where are the physical offices of Sephora Shop located?
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Mariam. So I think we have our headquarter in Abuja. I said I think. So we have our headquarter in Abuja, and we have a branch office in Oshogbo too, in Oshun. So that is where we are at our physical offices at the moment. But we don't have issues with other states too, in the sense that if being a vendor or a customer, so we have our pickup stations, our logistic partners that's going to attend to you, are going to handle your shipment and other stuff. So they are actually there ready for you. So whenever you are in Nigeria, as far as it is within Nigeria, even if you are in Kaduna, so and you are a vendor in Kaduna and a customer actually make a purchases from Oshun or from Ilorin, and the vendor that has that product is in Kaduna. So we have a logistic company and a shipping company that will partners that will just come to your store as a vendor, pick up the goods and ensure that it is delivered to wherever the customer is located. So, but basically, our two physical offices are is currently in Abuja and Osogbo. So, but we are still going to expand to more states before this year runs out by God's grace. I hope I'm able to answer your question to some extent. So please don't hesitate to ask more if you need more information about that.
She has another question. She said that if I place a food order at Ilorin, is it feasible to get it to me?
Okay, before I answer that question, ma'am, I would like to know your location. Where are you located, ma'am? Okay, Ilorin. Definitely, yes, it's going to get delivered to you. It's going to get delivered to you. As far as the vendor that you order the food from is in Ilorin too, and it's very close to where you are. So even if it's not close, it depends on what you order actually. So for example, now you know if you are in let me try and to use that extreme location in Ilorin. For example, maybe someone that is in Amayo, for example, and someone that is in Okolo or in Ilorin. So probably maybe you are in Amayo and someone is in Okolo, that's the outskirts of Ilorin. So so please, okay, Okay, yes, let me answer that. Let me answer Mariam first. So I think so if you're in Amoyo as I'm saying, and someone is in Okolo and the vendor is in Okolo, and you order for, or probably maybe you order for a swallow, you can see that the distance is actually very, very much. So before that food even gets to you to where you are, it might get cold. Do you understand? That is the reason why you need to actually like search for a vendor that is very close to where you are. Do you understand? So very close. But for example, now if I use that, if I want to use that two locations as an example again, probably maybe you order for perhaps maybe a food that it will even take probably maybe like almost half a day before it can get spoiled or it can get cold. So probably maybe you order for a chin chin now. Chin chin, chin chin it has more perishable days
Shelf life.
before.
Shelf life.
Yes, yes. So you see that you can actually order for that particular item or food and consumables like that because it has a very because it will not actually get spoiled before it gets to you. So that's what I'm trying to say. So do you have any other question?
Okay, Mama is saying, do we have vendors currently in Ilorin?
Mm, yes, I think we have one or two for now. One or two for now. So one or two for now, I think so.
For food? I think he's asking for food.
For food? No, no, no. We don't have for food. We don't have for food now. We don't have any vendors for food, any vendors for food at the moment. So we're just trying to, I think by the time we start the marketing activities fully and also we try to roll out the features so we can actually have them onboarded. So but I have a line of them that in Oshogbo that they're actually on pending. So they're actually on pending. So for now. But for now we don't have any food vendors in Lorry.
Okay, I hope we all get that. We'll work on that. It seems Ilorin people are really interested in the food part. You know, food is life. We like food.
So
All right,
from
any other conclusion? All right, you want to say something? Go ahead, please.
so I just want to reiterate on what you were trying to say. So I think we need to so we need to look into that features or and that I would add that to the tech team. So I think Mr. Yancey is not here. So I'm going to relay that to him. So we are going to roll out the features and try to test it out and let's see if that one is working too. So actually what we're trying to do now is that we are just trying to roll out our features so one after the other. So after a series of testing, so before we put it to for public consumption. So that's the reason why. So, but I'm very very ascertain that we have that features and actually working perfectly. So we have not just unleashed it yet on the platform. So if I may ask, Mariam, please, what do you do? Are you a vendor or you customer? Do you sell have stuff you're selling? And what are the platforms you've been selling if you're a seller you've been using before? And what are the things that you expect from SefrelShop? Okay, you're a vendor. What do you sell, ma? Okay, okay. So edu drinks. That's awesome. So we're looking forward for you to have you on our platform. And what do you expect us to do for you? And what are the things you would like us to do that will make you choose SefrelShop as number one platform that you want to sell with? Okay. So I think this is 10 already. So it's actually time for the end of the session. So before we actually go, we don't have any other questions. Okay, do you have anything else to make the platform accessible to everyone? Okay. Okay, yes. So definitely. So we're going to do that. I think she has left. Um, so thank you everyone for being part of this event. So this is our first
The
Ask Me
platform
Anything.
is already accessible to everybody, regardless of where your location. It's
Yes, yes.
as easy.
I think she
Yes.
left already. She left already. So I would like to appreciate everyone. Okay, she's back. So the platform is actually accessible for you now, Mariam. So if you're interested, so you just log on to SefrelShop.com, register as a vendor. So we have you onboarded so fully. So that is we the platform is accessible for you. So you can just go log on there and start selling. So we're going to look into your, but for now, since your products are not actually like add-on product, so people don't except if you are for some other thing that you're selling, and you can actually package it as a whole. So in the sense that if people order for it directly, you can actually like you can deliver it to them, so you're good to go. But if it is a food item whereby people need to make orders, okay, I need zobo, I need pop off, I need that. We don't have them like I don't know how to. I'm trying to explain it in a better way so that you can understand. So you don't have it in the packaged goods. So like and you have like a specific pricing for them. So like okay, for example, maybe if you pack your Zubo with donut or with egg roll, like you have like a specific pricing for that combo. So that if you actually make that, so it will make it easier for customers to say, okay, yes, I want the Kono and Zubo package item, or I want the so that it will actually make it easier. So except if you have like you sell it like on order based. So if you send on order based, so there's a way we can actually like help you to just actually okay, just try to make it package it in a particular price so that that price will be like still a fixed price that if anybody is coming, they know that okay, if I make order of 2,000 naira of our product, this is what I'm going to get. So once they know that, and it's actually like very certain and specific, so you're good to go to register with us. So and if you need any help, so our customer center is very accessible on the page. You can just click on the page. So all of our social media platform, you can reach out to us on our platforms. On Facebook, we have Facebook at SefrelShop. On Instagram too at Sefrel_shop. On Twitter at SefrelShop, and on YouTube at SefrelShop. So all our platforms is very accessible for you. So once you need any help, so our customer service and customer support agents are there to help you and to respond to any of your questions and queries. So thank you so much everyone for being part of this event. So we really, really do appreciate your presence and your commitment to be part of us tonight. So we really appreciate you and we do not take you for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, and I think that is part of something that I think I will need to please, Mr. Madam Rohima, please, I want you to take note of Mr.
Hello, I can't hear
Hello,
you.
can you hear me?
Okay, it's better now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't put on the mic. So, I'm talking to so please, Lady Rohima, please help us to take note of Mr. Ismail and also Mr.
I can't hear you. The network is bad.
I think I think it's from your hand. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yes, yes, sure. Can hear you.
Okay, okay. So I want to take note of Mr. Ismail whenever he registered. So please, so I would love to give him and Mariam to give them a very huge discount on their registration on several shops. So and also another thing that we have on several shops is that we have an affiliate program is live and running. So you can actually register, and if you register as an affiliate with us and you refer anybody that you refer to us, so you're going to be getting a commission from any of the sales that they make or any of the purchases that they make, be it vendor or customers. So that is part of an opportunity and the benefit for you for being part of this tonight. And also there will be a huge discount for you. So I'm going to take note of that. So just let us know whenever you register so that we'll be able to give you your discount code for you to register with us. I hope you got that, ma.
Yes, I did.
All right. So, Mr. Ismail, anything from any other thing from you? So, any remarks or any, if you want to add anything, so we can wrap it up and end the call. Mariam too. So, anything from you? All right, inshallah. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so madam, I think you need to, Madam Goni, I think she left the call. So, Madam Blessing, are you there? So, I think let's wrap up the call. So, all right, so I think this will be the end of the Ask Me Anything session. So, for today, and we will really appreciate everyone that participated and make this event a worthwhile. So, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, Madam Goni, so I'm just trying to, let's try to wrap up and do the closing remarks.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. I want to especially thank those that have joined us from the members of the public for their time, for their very constructive contributions, for their questions. I want to sincerely believe that every of our team member here have been able to pick one or two things that we are going to work on to make SefrelShop better. Okay. So for the closing remarks, I don't know. I think we might have done that in the course of these questions, except if the managing director or any other member of the team has one or two things to say before we say the closing prayer and call it a day. Mr. Ridwan, Mrs. Blessing, Miss Roima, any contribution?
So I think from my end, I think I'm good, and I my closing remarks is just to appreciate everyone, and especially the members of the public that joined. So Mr.
You.
Ismail, Madam Mariam, and the other people that joined. So I think we have like two to three other members that joined, but they left back. Perhaps maybe because of the network. So everyone that we thank everyone and those that joined through the YouTube and
I
also
think
Facebook.
it's been the network disturbing people. Network is
Yes,
somehow.
yes, exactly. Network is it's an hectic something for us in Nigeria, so just have to just manage. So thank you so much, everyone. So this will be the end of the session. So the live session is actually recorded and it's live streamed, and we can actually have. If you want to just refer back to it, you can go to our shop, our Sephora shop on YouTube, on Facebook, so and on Instagram. So I think it's not streamed on Instagram, but it was streamed on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you so much, everyone. And
Okay,
please,
please excuse me.
Mr. Ismail and also Madam Mariam, please
Oh,
just try to follow us on our social media pages and register as a vendor on the Sephora shop. So we are actually like um
Please
looking
excuse
up to.
me, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry for cutting in. So before we come to an end, I would like Miss Mariam and Mr. Mohammed to please share their email with me so we can reach out to them later. If you are not comfortable with dropping it in the chat, you can reach out to me at suema@selfwellshop.com. I'll type my email address in the yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Miss. Please do well to connect with her so that she will be able to. Yes, you.
I think so. I think
Yes.
the reason why the reason why Mr. Mamad is asking me is that Ms. Rahima, Mr. Mamad is part of the team too. Is one of the graphic design team. So that's why he's asking me. I hope you get that. Your team members too. So Mr. Ismail and Madam Mariam.
More
So please just try to reach
later.
out to the marketing lead. So for your with your email address so that we can actually reach out to you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. So before we go, so we have a survey link. So I would like to drop that. So just a feedback form. So for those that actually joined, so let us know your feedback about the session and what do you think about the session. So if it is satisfiable or if it is we did not actually do well, if there's anything that we do well, so let us know. If there's anything that we have to correct, let us know. If there's anything that we need to do, so please let us know. So I will share the link to that feedback form now. So before we end the call, so we can just use that opportunity to fill it out. So that we'll be able to know, get feedback from the entire community and entire participants. So please just give me some minutes. Let me get it across. So I'm dropping this in the chats for us to.
Hello.
Hello, can you
Okay.
hear
Are
me?
you? I couldn't hear you again. Are you done?
Yeah, yeah. I dropped it now. So please let's try to fill the form, please. So let's fill the form. So if there's anything, and let the team to do too. So if the team to do too, so we're able to know. Let's have the feedback so that we can correct it and work on it. Thank you so much, everyone. I want to believe we've had click on the link so that before we end the meeting. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time. It's really been a wonderful session with you guys. So I believe when the next time we're going to have a Ask Me Anything session, I believe that we're going to have more public members that will join, and as we expand our market and our reach. So I believe we're still new, and it is even we having 2 3 people that join is really an achievement for us. So I really value that and really appreciate that, and you'll be rewarded for that. Thank you so much, everyone. So I want to thank my team members too, Madam Gunia, Mr. Muhammad, um, Madam Rohima, Elijah, Mr. Yasir, Lady Ade, everybody that participated in these events, right from the planning to this moment. So I really appreciate every one of us. So as you all know, so we still have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. So this is just our starting point. So we have a lot to put in place. So I will use this opportunity to try to rejuvenate your energies and to commend your effort. So what we've been doing for SefrelShop and self-technologies as a whole. So this is just a starting point for us. I believe Sky is a starting point. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. So I think we can call it a day. So Mr. Ismail and Mariam and every other people. So please have you feed our feedback form, please. Just to please. So if you've done that, so just give a feedback on the call so that we can know.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. We sincerely appreciate your presence here. God bless you all and have a wonderful night rest.
All right. Good night, everyone.